What's up? Good evening, and all right, we got the Pelicans and the SUNS coming up. As man, tonight here in the Big Easy. So yeah, hey Pelicans, can they get another? Can they get a win tonight? They won what? They won 2 out of 3. Yeah, they won 2 out of 3. Yeah, because they beat what, Dallas. Who did we beat? Who did we beat before that? Can't remember. Charlotte, and then they lost to the Spurs. So they won. We won 2 out of 3. So can they make it 3 out of 4? That's the question. We'll see, man. Boy, it's just cold in the deep south, man. Yesterday afternoon, you're wearing shorts. The next day, you got the heater on. It's burr. It's cold. Yeah. So we'll see if is Messi gonna play today? Messi's been out for several games. We need all those draft picks to hit. Messi, Fears, Queen. Got to get all those draft picks to hit. So, all right, because we don't have one next year. They don't have one next year. So. Philadelphia and Green Bay, they're scoreless in the second quarter. Ooh, wait, man. Hope everybody's doing well tonight on this Monday night. Monday night. What's up, Adian? How you doing? You got ready for Fire Willie Green? Are you ready for Fire Willie Green? Yes. I'm ready to fire Willie Green. But are they going to do that? Are they going to do that? Probably not. Man. Yeah, man. Oh, they did? Did they? I just walked outside and put the game on. But yeah, so they did the tush push again. Had a false start. They don't get called for it. They never get called for it. They never get called for that. Yeah. Yeah, they never get called when they do the tush push and when they false start. Remember the Saints? The first time we did it this year, we had a false start, and of course they call it. Other teams have tried it, and they did a false start before they know that they snap it and they called it. But Zion should have been traded 3 years ago. Yeah. Zion should have been traded 3 years ago. I mean, every year he hurts his hamstring. So, what do you think's going to happen next year? Just get rid of him. Trade him for I don't know, bag of cubic pies or something. Man, it's cold, man. Yeah. Who's gonna want him though? Because he's always hurt. Who the hell's gonna want him? Yeah, bag of peanuts. Yeah, bag of peanuts would be good too. All right, get everything all set up here and running. All right. Yeah, we did. We're in the desert in Phoenix, Arizona. I'm sure it's not in the 30s over there in Arizona tonight. Yeah, it'd be nice if we can trade Zion and get a first round draft pick back. That's probably wishful thinking. That's going to happen, but probably wishful thinking. So Jordan Poole's out for what 2 weeks. That stinks, but right, the last 5 games, Trey Murphy's been a little better offensively, averaging 21.8 points per game. The first 4, he was doing a 12.8, which is horrible. So at least Murphy's starting to get above 20 points per game the last several games. So like I know, the money that he's getting, he needs to be getting 20, at least 22 points a game. So yeah. Oh, we got Booker. Look the last 7 games against the Pelicans. Devin Booker's been averaging 38.3 points a game. So Devin Booker's probably going to go for 40 again tonight. We never guard him. We never guard Devin Booker. Yeah, I like Queen. The pick in itself was fine with Queen. It's just what they gave up wasn't. Should have been a protected first round pick. But the draft pick itself was okay because Queen could be a really good player, but we just should have had a protected pick. So yeah, I don't think many people think Queen sucks and can't be a good player. It's just what we gave up should have done that. So yeah, we don't play defense. So we got 5-10 minutes will tip. So yeah, the first round pick should have been protected, and then moving up, picking them would have made sense because at least then if you suck and you get in the lottery, you don't lose your pick. Because I guess it could be deferred till next year or whatever, but yeah. I wonder if Misi's playing tonight. I like Misi also. I just think he needs more playing time. That's right. That means we would still have our pick if we were trash, and we would still have a decent player in Derek Queen. But anyway, it's water under the bridge. Nothing to do about it now. Nothing to do about it now. So, yeah, Saints won a game. I was happy. I was happy with the way Shuck looked. We need some kind of clarity on the quarterback situation. So, And if Shuck can continue to play like he played yesterday for the remainder of the season, then next year in the draft, you're probably not going to draft quarterback. But if he kind of regresses, the rest of the season, well then, Saints might have to go quarterback next year. But he's got to play to find out. So, yeah. Oh yeah, one of the bad guys from Home Alone. Because it's cold outside. Man, it's different than it was. Even last night wasn't this bad. And of course, Saturday when LSU played, it wasn't cold, but even last night wasn't this cold. But so got what were they, the sweat bandits, sticky bandits? Ooh, the Suns and the Pelicans coming up. That's right. We don't know how he's going to look. He could, in 2 weeks, Chuck can look like DJ Lagway and throw 5 interceptions, and you're like, all right, well, he took a step back. But I just want to see just progression with Tyler Shuck. Just he don't need to be, Pat Mahomes and stuff like that, but I just want to just see some progression. And I like the way his pocket awareness yesterday. He had really good pocket awareness yesterday. So hopefully that sticks. But yeah, I was encouraged by the way he played yesterday. Oh, there's Ingenberg again. There's our Pelicans trial lawyer. He's trying to one up Morris Bart. Morris Bart's the one that his name's everywhere with the Pelicans. But Ingenberg, I saw him. Was it last year? They had a picture of him, Ingenberg, sitting courtside. Now he's trying to be the Pelicans injury attorney. They have the official injury attorney of the New Orleans Saints. Whatever the hell that means. That means you just gave him money? Yeah, one call, that's all, man. Yeah, everybody knows. Oh, they're thinking, man, that's a second commercial. And Ingenberg spends a lot of money on the Pelicans during Pelicans games. Advertising. He dumps a lot of money into it. I guess the next one he'll have is he'll have him eating the lo mein noodles. What's up, Bow Down? All right, so can the Pelicans need to just close the weekend out on a good note? Man, it's that way now, man, with these trial attorneys. Especially during the day on certain, broadcasts. They cater to a certain demographic, and they I saw one, it was like four commercials in a row. It was a different one. It was the Morris Bart, then it was Dudley DeBosier, like Juan LaFonta, who else we got? They got the Strong Arm. It's like, man, wish I could skip those commercials. So, yeah, they needed to. They all needed to be fired. They all needed to be fired. All right, opening tip coming up. Can the Pelicans win a tip? Because we never win a tip. We never win the jump ball. wonder if we're going to play DeAndre Jordan or Looney today. And Devin Booker. Hey, Devin Booker's going to be. He'll score in the 30s. Yeah, you saw how it looked with Daniel Jones. Yeah, the pipes. Yeah, we got to do that. But I don't think it's going to get. I think they said 31 was the low tonight. So as long as it doesn't get below 28 for like 7 hours, I think 5 or 6, 7 hours, and your pipes should be okay. All right, opening tip controlled by. Let's see. Of course, Phoenix. Yeah. Of course, Phoenix gets the opening tip. Why not? They got O'Neal, Booker, Brooks, Allen, and Williams on the floor. And it's Brooks for 3, no good. Rebound goes over to New Orleans. As we got Fears, Jones, Murphy, Bay, and Looney. They're starting Looney tonight. All right, so Murphy finds Looney, pulls up, and rims out, no good. Rebound goes over to the Suns. So Allen takes a 3. That's going to be no good. Rebounded Murphy. So Trey Murphy will bring it down the floor. Yeah, Pelicans can never win the opening tip, man. Never. Here's a pass. They'll throw to Jones in the corner. That's going to be no good. Rebounded Suns. The Grayson Allen gets to the paint. And if I said Dylan Brooks, and he scored. No. I say no bucket. Was he up? Did he step on the baseline? Must have. So still 0-0 here in the first quarter. Fears. Going to throw it to Looney. Back to Bay. So Bay takes a 3. That's a brick. Rebound goes over to the Suns. Man, both teams are ice cold. Shoot the basketball. As Devin Booker pulls up from the free throw line. Good. He's not going to miss. 2-0 Suns. Yeah, Devin Booker ain't going to miss that. 2-0 Phoenix. It's Fears with the ball. Fears get to Looney. Back over there. Yeah, it's Bay. Back out to Murphy. He'll take a 3. That's going to be no good again. Tip back out to Fears. That's rims out again. Man, did we practice and shoot around? Suns with the ball. It's Booker. Those are the Grayson Allen. That's a 3. Nah, too strong. Rebound goes over to New Orleans. Both teams are just ice cold outside of Devin Booker. Murphy has it. Murphy lost the handle and goes in the backcourt. Pelicans pick it up. Back over to Bay. Over to Herb Jones. Herb Jones will throw it to that's Fears. Good. Pelicans on the board. It's Fears with the tray. 3-2 New Orleans. So Devin Booker has it. Booker. Goes to Allen. Allen's going to throw it inside. Stolen. Pelicans steal it. That's Murphy. Goes it to Bay. Bay trying to back down on Booker. Gets to the paint. Sadiq Bay. Fade away. And that's going to be good. Rolls in. Pelicans up by 3. 5-2. So Suns with the basketballs, Booker in the paint, and he's gonna get fouled. We'll go to the free throw line. So, whew. What's up, Mario? I know you. Mario's excited, but can the Giants make a coaching hire that's worth a damn? Last few coaches they've had haven't worked out. Free throw is good. You know, that's the problem with the Giants is the last several coaches they picked haven't worked out. What was his name? Joe Judge, then Dayball. I mean they stunk. All right, so it's 5-4 in New Orleans. Excuse me. As Fears has it. 14 the shot clock. Fears in the paint. Now Fears will throw it to Looney. But he's the double team. Back to Jones. Good. It's Herb Jones with the tray. It's 8-4 New Orleans. Suns with the ball is Booker. Booker. That's O'Neal in the corner. That's no good. Rebounded Williams. Back to Allen. Good. Both teams are starting to heat up a little bit. 8-7. Both teams are it is stolen. The Suns steal it. At the Booker. Booker open for three. That's a brick, man. Devin Booker hits the brick. So Fears takes a three for New Orleans. Good. There, Jeremiah Fears with a tray. 11-7. Yeah, I'm liking Fears. He's starting to play better since the opening game of the year. He's averaging 13.8. So Suns, O'Neal. That's O'Neal. Goes to Booker. Booker, guarded by Murphy, goes up with it, and good. Man, that's a tough contested shot, but it went in. 11-9. Look, I don't mind a player making a shot if you're guarding him. Murphy throws it to Jones. Jones thought about a three. Pulls up from the the elbow, no good. I don't know how he missed that. 11-9. I don't know how Jones missed that shot. That was point blank. There's nobody around him. So Williams has it for Phoenix over to Booker. Booker still with the ball. 5 on a shot clock. Goes to Brooks. Brooks takes a three. That's going to be no good. Rebound in New Orleans. Man, these teams are running down the floor. It's Fears. Oh, he lost the handle. Suns come away through it. It's O'Neal. Going to run the floor. Throw it to Booker. Booker lays it in. No, he blows the layup. But Brooks there for the putback. Man, Devin Booker blew the layup, but Dylan Brooks was there for the putback. We're tied at 11. Yeah, Fears tried to get to... he tried to go behind the back with his dribble. As Looney couldn't get the pass. Another turnover. Brooks in the paint. Brooks pulls up, and that's going to be he's fouled. So 11-11 here in the first quarter. Phoenix can go to the free throw line coming up. So how you blow a layup? I don't know, man, but I'll give Booker a pass. I'll give Booker a pass. He's usually pretty good. So, but yes, and it's still scoreless up there in Green Bay, Philadelphia, and the Packers. Oof. Yeah, what's the weather in Phoenix, Arizona? Let's see. As opposed to here. Let's see what it is. Whew. I don't know. I might just use the space heater. It's 76 degrees in Phoenix. Nice. What's it in? Oh, it's 39. Yeah, see? Good temperature there. What about what's the weather in Green Bay? Well, it's 32 in Green Bay. Okay, so yeah, it's 39 degrees in the deep south. Hey. So 11-11. So far, I like the way we've been playing. I think we played better without Zion. That's why we need to cut bait with him. We got to cut bait with Zion and just yeah. Trade him for, I don't know. I mean, a future pick next year. I don't care, man. If he, I mean, a first round pick next year would be nice. I don't care. I don't care where it is. All right, so Queen checks in for New Orleans. All right, so we got free throws for the Suns. There's Brooks at the line. He'll have a pair. Free throws up and rolls in. Gets the shooter's roll. They take the lead 12-11. Yeah. Yeah, if we can win games without them, we don't need them. Makes them both. And I think the offense is, I don't know, it seems like to me the offense flows a little better without them. I don't know if it's just, I don't know. So Bay hands it to Jones. Back out to Fears. Fears throws it to Queen. Queen ditches to Herb. Jones double teamed, but goes up with it, and it's going to be no. Oh, there's a foul. No, I think it's an offensive foul because it's a turnover. Has 4 turnovers already in the first quarter. Way too many. Way too many turnovers in the first quarter with 4. Yeah, Willie just held up 4. He's counting them. All right, Suns with the ball. It's Booker has it. Booker from the top of the key. Good. Yeah, can't cover this dude, man. 15-11. Well, good. He did. Well, good. I mean, we owe him a buyout. Honor the contract, LSU. Bay has it for 3. Good. He's Ryan Kelly's under no obligation to accept a settlement offer. I mean, we're the ones that signed this stupid ass contract. Thank you, Scott Woodward. Suns with the ball as Williams has it. As Williams, that ball got knocked out of bounds. It'll stay with Phoenix. Yeah, well, I mean, we're the ones who gave him a 10-year deal, what, $95 million a year, or not $95 million total. I mean, we're the ones who gave it to him. So you honor your contract. I think we owe him like 90% of his contract. 90% of the buyout, whatever it is. I think something like that. All right, Booker has it. Booker throws it inside, and that's going to be a nice jam there for, was that Man? Yes. I'm sorry, Dunn. Excuse me. Not Man, Dunn. Can't read my handwriting. So 17-14, Phoenix. As Derek Queen has it. Queen getting to the paint and almost lost a handle. And now he does. Nope, he does get it stolen now. So Dunn has it for Phoenix. Gets it to that Booker. Yeah, it's Booker. And he gets fouled and scores. We just can't cover. We can't guard Devin Booker. Like I said, the last 7 games, he's been averaging 38 points against us a game. Hey, he's gonna score 40. So it's 19-14. Free throws up and good. Phoenix up by 4, 20-14. So Fears has it for New Orleans. Fears. They put Carlo in the game. Back to Fears. Fears in the paint. Fade away. Good. So Jeremiah Fears with the bucket. 20-16. I'm really liking him, man. I'm really liking Jeremiah Fears. So Devin now has it. Devin going to get to the paint easily. And did we block it? It was blocked, but there's a jump ball between Carlo and looks like Richards. Man. Yeah, I'm liking Fears. So 14 was the first guy off the bench, not Alvarado. What's going on with Messi, man? They keep Messi saying like he's out with an illness. I don't know what the illness is. Jump ball controlled by, let's see, going to be, the ball is still floating around. Suns come away with it. As Booker has it. Booker. Still with it. Back into Gillespie. And there's a three. That's going to be no good. Rebound goes over to New Orleans as Goodwin missed the three. Okay, Alvarado is in the game. So Alvarado is in the game. He'll take a three, and that's no good. Rebounded Phoenix. As Richards came away with it. Handed to Goodwin. 17 the shot clock. With 3:03 to go in the quarter. Back over to Dunn. Here's a pass in the paint. Going to be easy lay-in for Goodwin. 22-16. Points in the paint is already 8-4. So Murphy going to drive the baseline, and was it a foul or was this ball knocked out of bounds? Trey Murphy got the ball knocked out of his hand. I don't know if he got fouled or not. It's snowing in Green Bay. It was snowing in Chicago yesterday. It's cool seeing those flurries. So we got 22-16. We got a timeout on the court. Timeout on the court. Am I not watching what? Monday night game? I have it on. But it's kind of hard to watch it at the same time when there's a basketball game going on, but I do have it on. This basketball is so high, fast-paced. It's kind of hard to watch football at the same time, but I do have it on. Man, I got this. No score still. No score still. Whew. So what y'all think? Do you think Randall and Adian about how's LSU going to score points next week to beat Arkansas? Everybody keeps saying Arkansas's defense is bad. Yeah, Alabama's run defense was bad. Ole Miss run defense was bad. I'm tired of hearing about Arkansas's defense is bad. Well, LSU's offense is bad. Jay, you're not watching the Jets versus the Patriots? Aren't the Patriots? Aren't they have like a new color rush jersey they're coming out with on Thursday or something like that? So. Oh, that's right. Yeah. Van Buren's going to start, and all of a sudden we're going to score 40 points for whatever reason. Why they think Van Buren's going to be Joe Montana out there. I don't know why they think that, but he should be able to score more than 9 points. I would think. I would hope. I don't know, man. I've given up on the offense. It's been how many games now? And it's the same thing every week. So that the LSU's offense is what it is. That's not going to change. It's just not going to change. They're going to struggle to score 20 points every game. All right, so we do have free throws. So Trey Murphy at the line. Free throw is up, and no good. Yeah, that's right. He can just score 30 points per. What, did Saban come today? Somebody said, was it last night that Saban was going to be announced today? He missed both free throws. Trey Murphy missed both free throws. So still 22-16. Suns with the ball. Because Gillespie has it. He's going to dish it in the paint, and ball gets poked. Pelicans steal it. As Murphy Brings it down the floor. Here's a hand to Carlo. He'll jam it home. So Carlo with the jam. 22-18. Suns with the basketball. Over to Allen. Allen going to drive, and he's going to get fouled. I think Carlo got fouled. I think Carlo got whistled for the foul. You notice that Willie Green doesn't play Carlo unless he has to. Like, Misi's out, so he has to play Carlo. And usually Carlo hustles and plays. But Willie Green doesn't want to play him. I guess because he doesn't play defense. Free throws up and good. Yeah, according to Tiger Rant, Saban was being announced today. I guess it got delayed. I guess Miss Terry said, wait till after Veterans Day. So, all right, makes them both 24-18 as Alvarado brings it down the floor. They're 7 for 7 from the line. Pelicans 0 out of 2. Alvarado over to that Peavy. Is that who 14 is? Over to Queen. As Derek Queen, a little fadeaway, going to be almost got deflected. No good. Suns come away with it. As Gillespie gets to the paint, and that's short, no good. Rebounded New Orleans. As Queen came away with it. Queen throws it to Carlo. Carlo throws to Murphy. He'll jam it home. Nice ball movement there. Nice passing there. Really nice passing there. 24-20. All the way around. As Gillespie for 3. It's going to be bouncing around the rim. No good. Rebound goes over to Queen. So Queen running the floor, but throws it to Peavy in the corner. No good. Rebounded Suns. Who the hell's Peavy? I guess we got to play him because there's no pool. Allen has it. But I would say play Hawkins, but he sucks. As Gillespie for corner, 3 good. 27-20. Yeah, I guess Jordan Hawkins is finally going to be on the bench. It's a shame Willie Green's ruined him. Murphy, pull back, step back 3. That's no good. Tip in, no. We got offensive foul. Offensive foul. We drafted him like you're talking about. Well, we played Louisiana Tech. We scored 23 against Louisiana Tech, but against Southeastern we scored 50, I think. But all right, so of course they're in the bonus. Of course they're in the bonus. So free throws for the Suns. So Allen at the line, free throw is good. Who's doing better in LSU? The Saints. Based off expectations, the Saints. I think the Saints have been in a lot of football games this year. And they've been competitive. Based on expectations, the Saints. Makes them both. I mean, they've had several games that they could have won if they just made several plays. So they've been, well, at least they've been in the games. LSU's just been an utter embarrassment. So 10 on shot clock. And here's a pass to Carlo. He'll jam it home. That's his second jam of the game. 29-22. Suns hold for the last shot. And as Gillespie has it. Gillespie over to Booker. Back to Gillespie. Long three-pointer. Going to be no good. Queen with the rebound. And the quarter ends. 29-22. So, yeah, Saints scored 2 touchdowns over the weekend. But, no, I just think, based off expectations, the Saints have been better. I mean, we knew the Saints were going to be bad this year. We just hoped that they would just be competitive in some games, and they've been competitive in majority of their games so far. It's just been really the Seattle game that they've really gotten, obliterated by. There's several games that they could have won. You know, Arizona, San Francisco, Buffalo. I mean, New England. So there's several games that the Saints had chances to win. They just didn't, they just didn't make the play. But I just think that the Saints have been. I've enjoyed watching them play more than LSU. Go back inside. Yeah, the Saints were what projected to win three to five games this year, and they've won 2 so far. I think they've exceeded expectations so far this season. LSU was supposed to go to the playoffs, and the only way they're going to go to the playoffs is if they got tickets. So, all right, so 29-22 after one quarter play. Suns up by 7. All right, so Pelicans had the ball first in the second quarter. Alvarado with the ball. Alvarado throws it to Queen. Queen's been silent tonight offensively. Almost a bad pass. Back to that Bay. He'll run to the rim, and he's fouled. So Sadiq Bey goes to the free throw line. But yeah, I mean, I like Sadiq Bey. I like that pickup we had we picked him up, and that was the trade we picked him up in. So free throws up and no good. Man, we can't make free throws at all, man. You betting the Saints to beat Atlanta in 2 weeks, man. I'm optimistic about Chuck. I like what I saw yesterday. And wow, he finally make a free throw. 29-23. We're 1 for 4 from the free throw line. They're 9 for 9. Gillespie throws it back. Is that Booker? Back to Gillespie. Gillespie in the paint lost the. Gets a handle back over to Allen, who'll take a 3. And that's going to be, no good, but the rebound goes back to the Suns. O'Neal, good. Second chance points. It's now 32-23. 8-0 in second chance points. Alvarado hands it to Jones. We got Hawkins in the game. Back over to Queen. Queen is he fouled? I think Queen was. I think he was a foul on the floor. So 32-23. As Jones will throw it in to Alvarado. Got 10 on the shot clock. And they're going to hand it to Hawkins. Back out to Queen. 3 in the shot clock. Queen in the paint spins and lays it in. Wow, nice move to the bucket. 32-25. That's a nice move by Derek Queen. Zion couldn't do that. Zion's been in the league 7 years. He can't do that. Allen for 3. Good. He's still leaving guys wide open. 35-25. But yeah, Zion couldn't do what just Derek Queen just did. And how long has he been in the league? That's just crazy. Jones has it for New Orleans. Gets to the paint and misses the shot. Suns come away with it. O'Neal. Gotta make those point blank shots in the paint. O'Neal. Those in the corner. And they playing hot potato with the ball back to Allen. Allen still with the ball. Allen throws it to O'Neal. And back to Allen. Man, here's a three. Good. Man, look at that. Look at that ball movement. They just passed the ball around. 38-25. All right, so Pelicans with the ball. Queen. Throws it to Bay. Bay. Trying to get to the paint. Fade away. No good. Rebound goes over the Suns. Is what, Igor? How you pronounce that name? He got the rebound. O'Neal has it for the Suns. Over to Gillespie. And here's a little floater in the paint. Good. I think that was Grayson Allen. Timeout on the floor. 40-25. Yeah, it seems like every other team has good ball movement, except us. Anyway, that's what's 40-25. So, yeah, Zion would have that layup that Queen made a few possessions ago. Zion would have got blocked. I like Queen. I like the play. I don't like what we gave up for. I like the play. Yeah, I like Derek Queen. I like Derek Queen as a player. So Saints won the game despite I think that was Kellen Moore's best play calling of the season. They actually stuck with the run game. I was surprised at that. I was surprised that he stuck with the run game yesterday. And they finally, they were able to run the ball late and run the clock out. So I thought that was Kellen Moore's best play calling he had all year. But so it's way too conservative, huh? Well, I mean, I don't know. I kind of disagree with that. I thought they threw the ball enough at times with Shuck. But I like how they kept running the football late in the game to run the clock out. Usually they get away from the running game. Sometimes I thought he was too aggressive, like throwing the ball too much. All right, we got Pelicans down by 15. Look here, everybody. We're still outside the circle. 8 seconds left to go. Now we drive in a circle, and Alvarado misses the layup. I mean, what kind of offense is that, man? Our offense just stands there. So Allen has it for Phoenix. And it's a three. That's going to be good. As with Livers with the bucket. 43-25. Alvarado passes the paint to Carlo, and he gives me foul. So Carlo can go to the free throw line. I disagree with that. I thought they let Chuck throw the ball enough yesterday. Late in the game, when we had to run the football, we should have ran the football. Free throw is up and good. I think early on he threw the ball too much with Rattler and wouldn't run the ball with Kamara but Kamara kind of stunk early in the year. But Kamara and when Miller was healthy, free throw was good. I thought he was throwing the ball too much early on in the year. But we're playing with house money. We're gonna get a good pick next year. That's all you got to worry about. 43-27. O'Neal has it over to Gillespie. And here's Allen for three. Good. Man, they just can't miss, man. They just can't miss. 46-27. As Carlo takes a three, that's going to be good. What do you want? You want to throw the ball 50 times a game? That's not how you're going to find out if he's a franchise quarterback. 46-30. Here's a pass in the paint, and that's going to be a foul. Free throws upcoming. So with that Iguajardo, going to go to the free throw line. I do agree with that. When Taysom comes in, we can't just throw it run it every time. I do agree with that. I think we need to throw it a little more when Taysom's in the game. I do agree with that. Because we do get kind of predictable when we bring Taysom in, and they know he's not going to throw the football, which sometimes he needs to throw the football. Free throw is up and no good. So it's 48-30. Man, we're getting blown out tonight, aren't we? So Fears has it over to Hawkins, and the ball got blocked. Suns come away with it. Allen for three. No good. Rebounded to see New Orleans. Jeez, it's bad, man. So Fears. Back out to Murphy. Over to Fears. Fears gets to the paint. Throws it back out to Hawkins for three. No good. Rebound goes over to Phoenix. Hawkins got to go, man. Hey, what's LSU doing in basketball? Gillespie. Back to Gillespie. Another play in UNO. 40-30. O'Neal takes a three. Good. Jesus Christ. 51-30. 6:20 to go into half. Fears has it for New Orleans. Fears gonna gets it poked away, stolen. Suns come away with it. Gillespie over to wide open O'Neal. Good. 54-30. Man, we had fun with those. That 2-game win streak was fun, wasn't it? Against Charlotte and Dallas. That little 2-game win streak was fun. Now it's not. Hey, what's going on with LSU? I don't care about winning games either for the Saints, but I don't want them to be reckless. You don't want to ruin Shuck's confidence by letting them throw the ball 60 times a game and throwing 5 interceptions. I do like his pocket awareness yesterday was pretty good. A lot better than Garrett Nussmeier's pocket awareness. I thought maybe we'd be. I guess I got pulled in. I thought the Pelicans might be, since Zion wasn't playing, they won 2 in a row. I'm like, okay, maybe they found something. We'll see what they do against San Antonio, and they played Spurs close. I'm like, okay, No, maybe they found something. Maybe Willie Green has found something, but now they reverted back to Willie Green. So, they win. LSU's winning 86-54. That's what they should. That's what they should do against UNO. Is Zion playing? No, Zion playing tonight. He's out for like 2 weeks. Well, they say 2 weeks, but you know what that means. Yeah, wasn't like a week ago he got hurt, and they said he's out for like 7 to 10 days with a hamstring strain, whatever the hell it is. How do you hurt your hamstring every year? Every single year, this dude has hurt his hamstring. Every single year. Something's not right with that. Upcoming broadcasts. Wednesday, they play Portland. Friday, they play the Lakers. Sunday, they play Golden State. Oh, boy. Look at those losses coming up. 1, 2, 3. We already have, we have 4. Spurs are 5. We're looking at a 5. We're looking at a 5-game losing streak coming up. Because we're not going to beat Golden State or the Lakers. And more likely not going to beat Portland. That game in Portland or at home? Not that it matters, but so Fears has it for New Orleans. So 6 on the shot clock. We gotta whistle on a foul call against the Suns. What's up, 44? I don't know why they can't get rid of him, man. We screwed up and beat Charlotte and Dallas. We fucked up and won those games. All right, so Carlo has it. Throws it to Murphy. Murphy, reverse layup is no good. Tip in is good. Shit, about to say, man, are we going to blow that bucket? What you think about Chuck yesterday, 44? That was encouraging. Oh, stolen. Pelicans steals it. As Fears. Throws it to Jones. Finds Alvarado. And a Carlo will jam it home. I like that. I like that pass in there. That was actually good ball movement. 54-34. Points in the paint. We're up to 16-12 lead. Wow, we're actually leading that. Booker has it. And they're going to pass the ball back to that Allen. Oh, it was a foul call against New Orleans. Just to turn the foul call. Turn the TV off. No, I don't want to turn the TV off. I want to watch Willie Green lose again. Yeah, the Pelicans won those 2 games in a row, and I guess it got Gail Benson all giddy that Willie Green can turn it around. As Brooks has it for the Suns. And looking here's a pass in the paint, and it was a bad pass. It's a turnover. That should have been an easy bucket. Alvarado gets it to Carlo, who'll take a 3. No good. Rebounded Suns. And it's Goodwin got the rebound. Gets it to Dunn. Dunn gonna. Oh, is it stolen? Yeah, it is stolen. Pelicans steal it. As Fears gonna run to the rim and missed the layup. That was too wild of a shot there. Back out to Herb Jones. Over to Carlo. Over to Murphy. Come on, Murphy. We're paying you how much money a year? Back out to Jones. Who'll take a 3. Short. Rebounded Suns. Brooks has it. And a nice defense back on Jones and knock it out of bounds. They'll stay with the Suns. Yeah, she's a shit owner. Yeah, but you didn't see she was the most influential woman in the sports world or something like that. You saw that a few weeks ago. She was the most influential woman in sports or something like that. Like, how much did she pay to win that award? Booker from the elbow, and it's wow, no, he misses it, and we can't get the rebound. It goes off of Trey Murphy. Yeah, we win 5 games. Yeah, I think he was. I think he was serviceable yesterday. There's a 3-yard right off the inbounds pass as Brooks makes it 57-34. Yeah, I thought Shuck was serviceable yesterday. I thought he played well considering everything. I mean, this is Fears for 3, good. 57-37, but it was promising. Hopefully he can progress game after game. It's only one game. Booker pulls up in the paint, scores. Of course he's going to score. That's only one game, so don't get too excited about Shuck, but at least it was encouraging. Murphy for 3, good. Well, at least we're starting making shots now, but we're not cutting into no deficit. 59-40, 3:04 to go in the half. So, he's the worst owner of all time. They've had some bad owners. Daniel Snyder with the Redskins. Even the guy that had to sell the Clippers. No, he was awful for a long time. Sterling was awful with the Clippers. I mean, they would never win shit. Yeah, they've had some bad owners. They've had some bad owners in the sports league. But yeah, Gale Benson's got to be up. Got to be in the running. The way these two teams are performing. But was 59-40. Joe Dumars needs to put his foot down and say, look, we're. I mean, you hired me to be the GM. I mean, we gotta fire this dude. If you want any chance of this season to turn around and maybe make the playoffs, well, we got to get rid of Green. And Murphy fouls him in the backcourt. Jeez. Yeah, Dumars needs to tell Benson, you hired me to be the GM to run things. All right, so Suns with the ball. Throws it to Brooks. Brooks pulls up, and that's short. Alvarado with the rebound. And he slows it down. Throws it to Murphy. Murphy to Looney. Hands it to Fears. Fears gonna throw it to Trey in the corner. And it rims out, no good. Suns with the rebound. Oh, stolen. As Bay steals it. And he misses the 3-point shot. Back to Murphy. Murphy. And I don't know what that was. 8 in the shot clock. Murphy still with the ball. Murphy throws it away. Man, this team is just so bad, man. They just... Coach got to go, man. Wish we'd have hired Will Wade. Will Wade, this team would be playing much better with Will Wade, our coach. 59-50. Suns with the ball as Goodwin has it. Back out to Booker. Devin Booker in the paint to the rim and lays it in. Nice defense there. A minute and 40 to go in the half. 61-40 Suns. As Fears goes off the glass and it's no good. Rebounded Looney. Back out to Alvarado. Throws it to Looney. 6 in the shot clock. Over to Fears. Fears going to drive and gets blocked and out of bounds off of Fears. Fears was laying on the ground. The ball went off of him. Just bad luck. It's Benson. Benson likes Willie Green for some reason. All right, so Goodwin has it for the Suns. Gets to the paint. Back to Brooks for 3. No good. Rebounded New Orleans. It's Gale. She's like loves Willie Green for some reason. We got 10 on the shot clock. About 50 seconds to go in the half. Fears has it. Over to Alvarado. Alvarado going to get fouled in the paint. Yeah, that's what they said earlier. LSU was beating UNO. Yeah, look, McMahon, they got the LSU. Talk about they got to make the dance. You know, there's a new AD in the house, so Matt McMahon doesn't have the. Scott's not there no more. Free throw is good. So they Matt McMahon needs to make the dance this year. And I think LSU fans will be happy about that, especially if they make the dance and win a game. This will be a progression. So, at least there'll be some progression if that happens. All right, so Alvarado at the free throw line misses the second one. Suns with the rebound, and they throw it to Booker. Booker over to Brooks. He's open for three, short, and rebound goes over to New Orleans. Alvarado has it, throws it to Fears. He's open for three, air ball. All right, Suns possession. We got 20 seconds on the shot clock, 26 to go in the quarter. As Brooks over to O'Neal. That's good. 64-41. Pelicans should hopefully allow. That was almost a backcourt violation. Alvarado gets it across. There's 10 on the clock. Alvarado still with it. 5-4. Good defense. 3. Finally, they shoot, and it's an air ball. That's how our last two shots are air balls, man. Fears with the air ball, and then Alvarado at the buzzer with an air ball. We got 41 points in a half. 41 and a half in one half. You double that, that's 82. This offense is so pathetic, man. Boy's got to go. Be right back. I was making some coffee. Nice. All right. Had to make some coffee or something. It's like cold, man. We'll wait. We'll wait to take over the Pelicans coach immediately. That's what I thought. I was hoping. But I don't know if Will Wade wants. I don't know if Will wants to be a coach in the NBA. He might just like being a college coach. I don't know. But LSU won 93-58. Talking about the Mavericks are bad this year. Yeah, they traded their best player away, Luka, but they did get Cooper Flag is going to be really good, but so the LSU won 93-58. Well, okay, I guess the LSU fans can't talk bad about McMahon for this week. Because they said that UNO might beat them this week. Because UNO beat TCU or whatever it was. So good for LSU to beat UNO. I hope it works out with McMahon. But what have you been saying about the basketball team? The administration doesn't care about men's basketball, so it's kind of hard for them. It's kind of hard for McMahon to succeed when they don't give him the support that he needs. So, how you expect McMahon to win if you don't give him NIL money? So but I like to see them. I like to see them in March in March Madness. It's nice to see LSU basketball in March Madness, but we're never going to win no national championship in basketball. Not in men's basketball, but we should make the dance, regularly. We should. So. But we'll see. Yeah, 3-0. Yeah, looks like that game. That game just as boring as that one last night. That game was put me to sleep last night. The Chargers and the Steelers. So we're 15 out of 40 from the field. They're 22 out of 42. They're winning all the points, the hustle points they're winning. Points off turnovers, second chance points, assists. Offensive rebounds are tied at 5. Turnovers, we got one more turnover than they do. But we can't shoot the basketball, man. Yeah, that game last night was just boring as shit, man. It's put me to sleep. What's Pelicans talking about Willie Green? Are they saying Willie Green gonna get fired? That's sick. So, not looking fair to losing. It'd be nice if we had an owner that cared, about stuff, but she doesn't. No, she doesn't care about the Pelicans winning or the Saints winning. Wish they had some, a billionaire, person, whoever, that wants to buy the team, make them competitive, and keep them here. And that would be nice if that happened, but anyway. Yeah, she doesn't care about these teams being great. She doesn't care at all about these teams being great. And the media just loves her down here in New Orleans because she's Tom Benson's widow. So they just love Gail Benson. They can't talk bad about Gail because she does so much good in the community. Oh, well, good. All right, good. There's nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong with that. But she owns 2 professional sports teams. She also needs to worry about them too. There's nothing wrong with being active in the community. Nothing wrong with that. Ain't nobody. But her football team has fallen off, and the basketball team has been garbage. Anyway. Oh, there's Engenberg again. It's 44 here. It's 44 here. That's like the 10th commercial from Brad Engenberg that we've seen tonight on the Gulf Coast Sports Entertainment Network. So we play again, Wednesday? Play Portland. Friday to play the Lakers. Then they play Golden State on Sunday. But I'm probably doing the Grey Cup on Sunday. That's the Canadian Football League Super Bowl. I gotta find out if that game's on TV. I mean, usually it's on channel in the States. I mean, every year, I think there's always that CBS Sports Network channel. I think it's probably is on every year. Yeah, the Canadian Super Bowl. Tell you about the Pelicans, the record last year when they lost 61 games. Yeah, but everybody was hurt. Everybody was hurt. Everybody's hurt, man. Everybody's hurt last year. They were. I agree. Everybody was hurt last year, but Zion's always hurt. Ingram was always hurt. So it's not like that was a fluke last year when Zion got hurt and Ingram got hurt. They were always hurt. Now, DeJounte Murray breaking his wrist the first game, that was a fluke injury. That kind of sucked. Then he tore his Achilles. But, we can't fire him because Zion was hurt again and so was Ingram. Well, they're always hurt. Every year they were hurt. This is just unacceptable, man. Not every game. It's not, we won those 2 games in a row, but even in that Charlotte game, they came back and they were leading. Charlotte could have won that game. Pelicans, remember the third quarter, we had a bad third quarter in that game. So what a whooping. Yeah. What a whooping. Yes, what a whooping. Yeah, man. Ugh. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Well, can we have a bad third quarter if we're already down by 20 plus points? I don't know if you can have a bad third quarter if you're already down by 20 plus. But anyway, I don't think he's gonna get fired until end of the month, if that. I'll be shocked if they fire him like tomorrow or this week. I'll be shocked. They won those 2 games that kind of screwed things up. They beat Charlotte and they beat Dallas. And I was like, oh man, I was thinking maybe they found something, man. Maybe they found. But I didn't think they were going to beat San Antonio, but they played. That game was close. But tonight they took a huge step back, and they just regressed big time tonight. They should have fired Willie Green, last year and had a clean slate to start the season. But now I think they're going to be too far behind, the 8 ball. That I don't think it's going to matter now because they're not going to make the playoffs because they're just too far out. Too far out. But anyway. I wonder what they're going to do with Murray when he comes back. No. Yeah, they're not even going to be in the top 10 in the Western Conference. If there are like 14 or 16 teams in the conference, and we can't finish top 10, our roster is not that bad. I mean, the roster really isn't. The roster isn't that bad. It's not like we have a bunch of G leaguers playing like we had last year when everybody was hurt. When Murray was hurt, Zion was hurt, Ingram was hurt. I mean, we really don't have a bad roster. I think our roster is good enough to get in the play-in tournament. Yeah, I don't know because I don't know how his Achilles is going to be later in the year. It'd be nice if we can do a reversal in the third quarter and have a good third quarter, but I'm not holding my breath on that. Yeah, I think our talent wise, we have enough talent to be in the top 10 in the West. I think coaching is a big problem with this team. So we got Fears, Jones, Murphy, Bay, and Looney on the floor. That's Murphy, floater to paint. That's no good. Rebounding SUNS. As Brooks comes away with it over to Booker. Yeah, maybe Booker won't play the fourth quarter like the Joker did a few weeks ago. And the Joker still had a triple-double. Brooks takes a 3, short. But, of course, the Suns get the rebound because we don't box out. And Allen hits a 3. That is this effort, man. This team is just lazy. And I think they're reflective of their coach. There's no hustle, man. They don't a turnover. Well, here we go. Third quarter. O'Neal for 3. That's going to be no good. But there's a foul underneath against New Orleans. Yeah, if you look at the talent on the roster, on this Pelicans roster, they should be at least top 10 in the West. But it's coaching, man. His Booker. Throws it to O'Neal. O'Neal going to drive and lay it in. This team is just lazy because the coaching is lazy. The coaching doesn't demand excellence. Murphy throws it to almost threw it away. Let's see who's Suns ball. Maybe Saban can come coach the Pelicans. Maybe that's what Saban's waiting on. Saban's going to coach the Pelicans. Allen in the paint now finds we got a foul call. Yeah, it's Williams going to go to the free throw line. It's just Saban. Saban's coming to coach the Pelicans. Yeah, Saban. That's all the holdup is. Is Saban's waiting for a contract, offer from the Pelicans. Free throw is good. That's what it is. That's why he hasn't taken the LSU job yet. He's waiting for Gail Benson to offer him money to coach this basketball team. I bet you Saban can't do any worse than what Willie Green is doing. Makes them both 30-point game. 71-41. I guarantee you Saban wouldn't do any. Oh, and we turn the ball over on the inbounds pass. But luckily they missed the shot. What are we doing, man? What the hell are we doing to start this third quarter? It's every third quarter. Looney over to Murphy. We're so lazy to start the third. Why? Bay in a corner. That's no good. Looney with the rebound. This is just aggravating. Murphy for 3. No good. Suns with the rebound. There's Booker. And he lays it in. Looking for the foul. Didn't get it. But he did make the layup, though. 73-41. We haven't scored a point yet in the third quarter. So I guess we can have our third quarter blues, even though we're down by 20 or something. Yeah, I guarantee you Saban would get to these players. Even though Saban's not a basketball coach and probably doesn't know basketball X's and O's, but he can't do any worse job than Willie Green. It's embarrassing that this is happening. That an NBA team is losing by 32 points. Our roster, the talent on this roster isn't this bad. It's not. It's coaching. Why they brought this coach back, man? I mean, why? Unreal, man. It's just. I mean, you really don't want do they really not want fans to show up at the next home game? You get blown out. You get blown out tonight, and I think we played Portland at home, I believe, on Wednesday. But I mean, if you're gonna get blown out tonight like you are, and then don't make any changes for Wednesday, you expect these fans to show up to go watch this game, watch this freaking team, when Zion don't want to play, hasn't wanted to play for those 6 years now. Oh, Lenny Wilkins passed away? Oh, man. I liked him. I liked him as a coach. It was too before my time playing basketball. I like no Lenny Wilkins, man. He's a coach. Start of the fourth quarter is 3-0. Yeah, nobody's going to waste their time going downtown watching this pathetic basketball team not play basketball. If you change the coach, you might get some interest. All right, Jones to Fears. Fears in the paint, and that's no good. But the tip in is. But let's see, are they gonna? Was the foul before the tip in? I think Fears might be going to the free throw line. And 15's like, what did I do? It's amazing all these NBA players. Every time they foul somebody, they always look dumbfounded, like I didn't do anything. Free throw is up, and good. It's like it's a epidemic with these NBA players now. They always look dumbfounded, like what I did. I didn't foul him. Check the replay. Makes them both. 73-43. As Suns have it. As Williams. That's Booker. Back to O'Neal. That shot's no good. Rebounded Bay for the Pelicans. So Sadiq Bay. Those at Murphy. It is Murphy. Murphy over to Bay. Bay gonna get to the paint, go up, and scores. Hey, back to back points there. Wow, we're on a 4-0 run. 73-45. Suns with the ball, and Brooks, that shot's no good. Oh, like we're gonna have a foul against New Orleans. So hold it right there. Yeah, these players, man, it's crazy how a lot of them just look. That's a backcourt violation. Yeah, turnover. Man, Suns turned the ball over. As Devin Booker, man, that's a rare mistake for him. He usually doesn't. Usually he's not that careless with the basketball. So Sadiq Bey has it for New Orleans. Throws it to Murphy, and that gets that blocked at the rim. Suns come away with it. And it's Devin Booker. Going to take a three, and that's no good. Rebound goes over to New Orleans. That's Murphy. Going to try to get to the rim, and he'll jam it home. So Trey Murphy with the jam. It's now 73-47, but we're so far behind this game. It's not going to matter. We still only have 6 points scored in this quarter. O'Neal. That's Allen, and that's going to be good. Wide open three. Wide open for Grayson Allen. It's only 76-47. Fears. Hands it to Jones. Herb. Throws it to Bay for three. Good. So Sadiq Bey with the tray, 76-50. Allen goes to Brooks, over to O'Neal, back to Brooks. Now throws it so stolen. They try to throw inside, stolen. Now Fears has it. He's fouled. Whew. We got 76-50 with 7:23 to go in the third quarter. Herb throws it in the Fears. 18 the shot clock. Fears in the paint. Now pulls up, and ball's gonna bounce on the rim. No good. Rebound goes to the Pelicans as Sadiq Bey lays it in. So it's 76-52. 7:05 to go in the third quarter. Allen open for three. Bottom. Now another just wide open shot, man. The Grayson Allen has 27. We're letting Grayson Allen put 27 on us. As Bay, that shot's no good. Looney put back, no good, but the third put back is good. Grayson Allen has 27 points. Grayson Allen has 27 points against us. Yeah, how do you let Grayson Allen score 27 points? I mean, Wednesday they play the Trailblazers. Pelicans do. Man, I'm just wonder how long I can last watching this shit day in, day out. Just wondering how long I can put up with this shit day in, day out. The thing is, we shouldn't be getting blown out like this. I mean, losing okay, you know. All right, no, we are on the road against Phoenix, okay. But the way we get blown out in some games, it's just alarming. Like the Celtics, Denver tonight. Just the way they are losing, how they're just getting blown out. All right. So we got how much time we got? How much time we got to go in this quarter? 6:37. It's 79-54. Suns. All right, so Phoenix will throw it in as O'Neal gets in to Grayson Allen, who has almost a 30 burger on us. 14 the shot clock. Allen going to get to the paint, and a little floater going to be no good, but he's fouled. So Grayson Allen's going to go to the free throw line. All right, so two free throws here for Grayson Allen. Free throws up and good. It's 80-54. Remember, you told me to do this game today. I asked if we should. I asked you if we should do the LSU or UNO or this one. You said this one. Makes them both 81-54. All right, so Fears brings it down for New Orleans. Hands it to Jones. It's Looney. Hands it to Bay, back to Looney. Back to Bay. Hot potato. 6 in the shot clock. Bay back out to Fears. Fears gonna running little floater, no good. Murphy with the rebound. 14 the shot clock. Murphy takes a 3. That's short. Goes long, gets his own rebound. Finds Fears. That gets blocked. Looney gets blocked. Man, we had how many block shots they had on that possession? Here's an alley-oop, man. Nice defense by the Pelicans. Stolen. That's Murphy. has it for the Pelicans. Murphy, he's fouled. How many shots we got blocked right there? On that sequence. So free throws are coming for the New Orleans. It's just pathetic, man. Alright, so Murphy at the line. Free throw is good. Pelican Cup nights. No, okay, yeah. We're not winning no fake trophy. They play the Lakers. Fucking fake trophy. Free throw is good. Yeah, it was 3 times. Murphy has 11 points on the night. Suns with the possession over to Booker. Now, Booker's not the one that's going crazy tonight. Here's a corner 3. That's no good. Rebound in New Orleans. It's Grayson Allen's one that's going crazy on us. No, Booker hasn't gone too bad. Fears with the ball. Fears. Those to Murphy. Back to Fears. 12 on the shot clock. 5 to go in the quarter. Jeremiah Fears gets those finds Bay for 3. And that's going to be no good. Rebounded Phoenix. 4:45 to go in the quarter. There's Booker. And it was stolen. That Herb steals it. Finds Murphy. He'll jam it home. So 4:30 to go in the quarter. 81-58. Suns still way out in front. As Brooks has it. Brooks double team but shoots over it and scores. How do you get through the double team there? Fears. Oh, to Murphy. Oh, Philadelphia just got a touchdown. Fears for 3. It's no good. Suns with the rebound. Here's a pass in the paint. We got a hold and a foul called against the Pelicans. And I saw that Eagles finally got a touchdown in the game. Yeah, this stupid NBA Cup. I mean, this fake trophy. Like, why? What? Okay. I do like how they give him like a bonus for winning it. Yeah, maybe they just should have kept it like, you get a bonus on your paycheck. Free throw is good, but winning a fake trophy, that doesn't really matter. But makes them both 85-58. Yeah, it's not the NBA Finals. So Murphy has it. Murphy, and he's fouled. I think it was before the shot. There was no continuation on that. Let's see. I think they're gonna throw it on. So we got free throws. We got throwing it in. Looks like we're gonna have free throws. Yep, we are gonna have free throws. So Murphy at the line for a pair. Free throw is up and good. So Murphy at the free throw line again, and it's good. Makes them both 85-60. All right, so Suns with the basketball. That's Gillespie. That Booker. It is Booker. Booker from the free throw line. Good. As Booker was looking for the foul, didn't get it, but he made the bucket. 87-60. As Queen working the baseline, and that reverse layup is no good. Yeah, he's had a bad game. Well, everybody's had a bad game. Here's Dunn over to Booker. Back to, is that O'Neal? Oh, I'm sorry, it's Gillespie now. Gillespie. Ball's deflected, stolen by the Pelicans, and Trey Murphy can't hold on to it. Turnover. All right, so Suns will throw it in as Booker has it over to Gillespie. And here's Igor Hardo finds Goodwin, and that shot's gonna be blocked. Pelicans have it. I thought that was a foul. Alvarado in the corner, good. I thought we fouled him on that last sequence. So it's 87-63, 2:35 to go in the third. Gillespie takes a long three, good. And everybody shoots lights out against us from downtown. 90-63. Yeah, terrible ball handling. You're right. Alvarado. They made 15 3-pointers to our 9. Murphy has it. That Peavy. Back to Murphy. Murphy takes a 3. Good. So Murphy with the tray. 90-66. Gillespie over to Booker. Booker back to Goodwin. Goodwin will drive and gets blocked by Carlo. Pelicans come away with it. Got a minute and 40 to go in the quarter. 15 the shot clock. They give it though to Queen. And back to finds Peavy for 3. I don't know what the hell that was. Was that a brick? Here's a pass to Booker. He'll walk it back out. Circle. I have no idea what shot that, but what Peavy did there. But anyway, Booker has it. Booker in the paint. We told he double dribble or carry turnover. So Kelly Goddard, memory game in the house. Yeah, that was a bad shot by Peavy. I don't know if that was a brick or missed everything. Looked like something I would do. Yeah, Pelicans. They're definitely the worst coach team in the NBA. Here's a pass to Alvarado, and we got a turnover. Turnover. They're definitely the worst coach team in the NBA. As that Grayson Allen, bottom. He now has 30 points. Grayson Allen has 30 of the 93 points. We're letting Grayson Allen destroy us tonight. Murphy. At least it's not Booker. Alvarado runs to the paint and lays it in. 93-68. And the talent-wise, the Pelicans, they have talent. They just... Well, hey, I'm sorry. Allen has 32 points. I forgot he had that free throws earlier. Allen, and he's fouled. He has 32 points. Yeah, I forgot he made those 2 free throws a while back and gave him 29. Then he got the 3. Now he has 32. But yeah, Grayson Allen has 32 points. And he's about to go to the free throw line again. Yeah, they didn't need Devin Booker to go crazy on us tonight. It's just sad. We telling you, our roster, talent-wise, isn't this bad. It's coaching. Rate those up, and no good. But we're just not gonna fire this dude for some reason. I don't know what's gonna take. Free throws up. And missed both of them. Here's a pass to Peavy. Peavy will lay it in. Man. Wow, that's his first points of the game. But Grayson Allen missed 2 free throws, which was kind of surprising. All right, 24 seconds to go in the quarter. We got 19 in the shot clock, so Phoenix cannot hold for the last shot. So Goodwin has it. 8 on the shot clock. Goodwin over to Allen. Open for 3. Good. He has 35. 7.1 on the clock. Now he has 35 points. Well, I mean, we keep leaving him open. I mean, Alvarado has it. Alvarado trying to get to the rim, and that's best shot's blocked. But the putback at the buzzer by Queen, I think it's going to count. Yeah, it is going to count. So Queen hustled on the play and put the putback in, and it's now 96-72. We always leave guys wide open, man. It's this dude's freaking defensive scheme. Hey, good thing Gale doesn't own a hockey team and a baseball team as well, because he'd have 4 teams that'd be in the bottom of their respective leagues. So good thing. Thank goodness we don't have a hockey team and a baseball team, because if she owned them, they'd be just as bad. We'd have four franchises that were just utter garbage in their respective leagues. All right, that was a quick quarter break. So the Suns will get it first. Here's we got a foul. No, that wasn't a foul. Okay, what? That wasn't a foul. Yeah, it was a foul. As Dunn gets fouled. Here I say, I thought Dunn was getting fouled when he went to dunk it home. So they'll go for 2 free throws here. So remember, first 1 to 100 wins. Free throws up and no good. Yeah, Carlo got whistled for the foul. And misses them both, and ball goes out of bounds. The Pelicans ball. Whatever happened? What's going on with Messi? Is he? And they said he's out with an illness, but they never really said what it is. I just don't think he's just not playing him. I think Willie Green's just not playing Messi for some reason. All right, so Alvarado has it. Going to hand it to Peavy. Back to Alvarado. With 5 on the shot clock. Alvarado gonna get fouled. Going to the bucket, gets fouled. Yeah, looks like Phoenix is gonna win. Yeah, looks like that. Phoenix could not score the rest of the quarter, and they probably would still win. I don't think we scored enough points. Free throws up and good. I don't think we'll get the 90. I don't think we'll get the 96 points. We'll see. Remember the score 96. Let's see if we get the 96. Free throw is good. So it's 96-74. And we got what's going on here? We got they're wiping up the court. They're wiping up the court. Right now, so now they get the ball in. So fourth quarter just started. Suns up 96-74. It's done. Those it's Allen for 3. It's a rare miss, but they get the rebound. Back to Grayson Allen, and he makes that one. 99-74. He's gonna put up 40, isn't he? He has 38. Here's Derek Queen, and he puts it in. Grayson Allen's gonna put up 40, isn't he? So that's Goodwin has it over to Igor trying to find Grayson Allen does. Allen looking in the paint and going to go to the free throw line. He's going to put up 40 points, isn't he? Grayson Allen's going to put up 40 points against us, isn't he? So Derek Queen whistle for the foul. So Grayson Allen going to go to the charity strike for a pair of free throws, and if he makes these, he'll have 40 free throws up and good. I thought Devin Booker would be the one that would get 40 points on us tonight. That's what I thought. I thought, okay, no, Booker might get 40, but I didn't think Grayson Allen would be putting up a 40 burger on us. And makes them both. So he's got 40. 1 of 176. I mean, Booker's like in his street clothes on the sideline because he don't need to play. Here's a stolen pass, stolen. Suns get the ball. There's Allen. Back out to Goodwin, and that's going to be no good. I'm sorry, that was done with the shot that was no good. But gets his own rebound. Back out to Grayson Allen. Allen going to lay it in. He has 42. 103-76. That's his career high. Alvarado, and he lost the handle, but it was last touched by Phoenix. Now he's got 42. Now, that's a career high. They said 40 was tied his career high. Now he has 42, which is now a career high. All right, New Orleans trying to get it in. And they do over to Queen. This is embarrassing, man. Games like this, as coaches get fired, man. Here's a pass in the paint to Hawkins. He can't handle the pass. Stolen. Is it Goodwin? Now Livers back to Goodwin. Coaches get fired after games like this. Allen has it. Allen gonna we did what he did. Did he travel or something? There's a turn. There's it's Pelicans ball. Yeah. I guess they want to see if he can get 50 tonight. So Hawkins has it. Now we got an offensive foul call against New Orleans. So we lost to Boston, Denver, and now Phoenix. Is that all the blocks we had? Here's a stolen. Alvarado has it. He'll take Alvarado 3. Gets it to Bay. Bay will miss the layup, but the putback is no. What was it? Oh no, they call goaltending on that. Oh, that shot rolled in. Yes, how many blowouts? How many times have you been blown out this year? I know Boston, Denver, now Phoenix. Here's a drive in a bucket. That's gonna be no foul, and the Pelicans throw it away. Or did we luck out and they touched it last? I think we lucked out, and they touched it last. So Grayson Allen checks out after scoring 42 points of the 103. He almost had half the points, man. So Bay over to Hawkins. Hawkins now for 3. That's going to be air ball. Queen with the putback, though, is good. I'm liking Queen, man. I just don't like that we gave up a unprotected pick for him, but I like Queen as a player. So 103.80. Is that Livers for 3? It's no good. Rebounded Bay. Bay gets it Alvarado over to Jones. Jones will jam it home. Timeout on the floor. It's 103.82. Oh yeah, OKC. You're right. Forgot about that one. Forgot about OKC. Probably because I think yeah, the Saints were playing that day. The Saints were playing that day, that Sunday. I did watch it. That's right. They lost. The Thunder. They got blown up by the Thunder. Yeah, so it's the Celtics, the Nuggets, the Thunder, now the Suns. There's 4 games that they're going to get just obliterated. No chance to win. And the Celtics were at home, and we got, what 30 points, was it? He's got to go, man. This guy's got to go, man. I mean, the season's over with, man. We're not making the playoffs. I mean, it's like done. It's done. We're not making the playoffs with this dude. They're not gonna turn. He's not gonna turn this around this year. Willie Green will not turn this around. Just like we said with Brian Kelly, LSU's not making the playoffs. So why is Brian Kelly here? Why is he here? He's not going to make the playoffs this year. Why is he here? Same with Willie Green. We're not making the playoffs. Why is he here? Now the Saints are a little different story. Kellen Moore's going to have at least 3 years to see what he can do. But LSU fired him. Man, LSU fired Brian Kelly because they thought like they were the powers that be thought like we did. If he's not making the playoffs, then why is he here? We didn't hire him to go to the Gator Bowl every year. So that's crazy. It's crazy how the firings in college football this year, man. This 12-team playoff has changed a lot of schools, their thoughts about coaches and the rope that they give them. It's crazy that Florida and LSU both hired their coach the same year. Sunbelt Billy and Brian Kelly, and they both get fired the same year. That just blows my mind. Brooks now for 3. That's short. Rebounded, goes over to the Suns. That just blows my mind that Florida and LSU. Oh, that was Brooks. At first I thought that was Grayson Allen again, but that was Brooks with the layup. 105.82. I thought first I thought that was Grayson Allen with another point. 105.82. 7:25 to go in the fourth. Queen has it, and they got a foul called against the Suns. It's crazy to think about that. When LSU hired Brian Kelly, Florida hired Billy Napier, and they both get fired the same year. James Franklin gets fired. I never would have thought that going into the season. So Jones has it for New Orleans over to Hawkins. Hawkins throws to Alvarado. Back out to that Queen for 3. That's no good. Rebound goes over to Phoenix. Man, Hawkins needs to not see the floor no more. I mean, he just doesn't. He's regressed since his rookie year. So as Brooks goes up, no good, but he's fouled. Yeah, this 12-team playoff, man, has changed these coaching jobs. I don't know if firing a coach every 4 years is a smart thing to do, but so free throws up and good. Yeah, they're just going to have to stop giving them these 10-year contracts. Sign a 5-year deal, 4-year deal. These players don't care about about getting you used to have to sign a coach for like 4 or 5 years because of recruiting, but recruiting's not like it was once now. With the transfer portal and players transferring, they don't stay 4 years anymore. Fears and ball gets deflected, and see Pelicans still have it as Bay has. We got a foul. I think we got a foul call against New Orleans. Was it New Orleans? Or no, it was against Phoenix. Foul call was against the SUNS, so it's Pelicans will throw it in. We got 6:36 to go. As the arena's emptying out, everybody's going home, and we got a foul on the inbounds pass. Yeah, that's why these 10-year contracts have got to go away. Either do like a 5-year deal. Like I said, these players don't care no more. It used to be, before NIL and the transfer portal, players stayed there for 3-4 years. So the coach, you wanted that stability for the coach because I'm gonna be here for 4 years. I got a contract for 5 years. I'm gonna be here for 4 years of college. But now these players just transfer every year to a different school. So these long-term contracts are just not. They're not. You don't need no 10-year contract, man. What are we looking at here? We're looking at the foul on the inbounds pass. $6:35 to go. Well, they gave Brian Kelly a 10-year contract because that's the only way he was going to leave Notre Dame and come here is if we guaranteed his ass $100 million. But there needs to be a reset on these college salaries. They're getting too out of hand. They're getting just too out of hand. So we got 6:35 to go. We're at 82 points. Remember, we had 96. 96 was the point total. Because eventually we're gonna bring in our. We got a free throw from Murphy is good. Eventually we're gonna bring in our scrubs. And then they're not going to be able to score. Yeah, these coaches are starting to get $14 million a year. All right, so Pelicans will throw it in after making the technical free throw. That's Queen. This is to Jones. It's 8 in the shot clock. Jones pulls up and scores. That's what I want to see Herb Jones do. Have a little mid-range shot. 107.85. 6:15 to go in the football game. In the basketball game. Listen to football game. Listen to me. So good win. And we got a foul call against New Orleans. Yeah, eventually we're going to bring our G Leaguers in. We're not going to go score points. All right, so Phoenix, the free throw line is Brooks. Misses the first one. And makes the second one. 108-85. 6:05 to go in the game. So Fears has it for New Orleans. Fears over to Queen. Queen is at the Bay. That's Murphy, and that shot's no good, but it's a foul call. Oh, I like that. The camera angle was kind of from space. Couldn't tell the player was. So Trey Murphy at the free throw line for a pair. Murphy has 19 and 10 boards. Rebound for free throw is good. Man, Murphy has 10 rebounds tonight from the guard position. That's pretty good. And makes them both. So he's above 20 points for the night. Man, we might get we might get the 96 as Brooks has it and almost lost the handle, gets it back, goes off the glass, no good, and rebound over to the Pelicans as Fears has it and going to throw it off of Phoenix. All right, look at it into Fears. Fears will gotta get across. Just got it across for the 8-second call, and now it's stolen. And now the ball gets knocked out of bounds off of Herb Jones. My God, man, we just Fears has been a little careless with the basketball. But he's a rookie, so I'm not going to really overreact on that, but he needs to get better with his ball handling. So Brooks in the paint. Brooks gets fouled by Murphy. So they're going to go to the free throw line. So, yeah, Fears is a rookie. He's going to have games where he turns the ball over. So 5:17 to go. 108-87. Think about it. If it was still 96, I mean, we still would. They would still have the lead. You're concerned with the Pelicans. I've been concerned since when they lost to the Memphis. Free throw is good. 110-87. They'll throw it into Queen. So 18 on the shot clock. Queen in the paint. And lays it up and in. Tell you, man, Zion can't do that, man. Zion can't do that. Queen's been in the league how many games is this now? Zion can't do that. 110-89. That's why I like Queen as a player. That's why I like Queen as a player. All right, so 110.89 with 4:56 on the clock. Yes, Lions been in the league 7 years. He can't move like that. This game has gotten a little chippy. This game has gotten a little chippy. They finally called. I think they finally got Queen for a technical foul because he kept chirping. Free throw was good. Yeah, the pick was if we didn't do what we did with the draft pick, the player itself is fine. It's just what we we gave up a first round pick. We should have had it. We should have had a lotto protected pick. If we get in the lottery, then it's still our pick. Free throw is no good, but I think Queen's going to be a solid player. It's just that we maybe shouldn't have given up a unprotected pick for it. So whatever. All right, Fears has it. Going to hand it to Peavy over the Queen. Queen going to hand it to Hawkins. Hawkins takes a three. That's going to be no good, but he's fouled. Looks like. Yeah, it sucks. We don't have the pick. Now, if we still had the pick, then nobody would be bitching about it. Oh, what we challenge it? What we're looking at here? If it was a 3-point shot or a 2-point shot or or they see where Hawkins landed on the guy's foot. Can't you not land on his foot or something? Is that some kind of like foul now? So 112.89. We still done at 90 points. Yeah, okay, yeah. So it's a flagrant one on Hayes Davis, I guess, because Hawkins landed on his foot. I don't agree with that. Anyway, so free throw for Hawkins up and no good. Hawkins is garbage, man. Yeah, I think they passed and missed both free. He missed both free throws. Yeah, they passed this rule a few years ago. Well, he makes 1 out of 3. Jeez. Makes 1 out of 3. Yeah, if we hadn't, if we had done the right thing on the draft pick with Queen and protected it, then it wouldn't be the dumbest trade ever. Fears gonna pass it to Peavy. Peavy goes up and no good. Rebound goes over to the Suns. 112-90. And we got a. Oh, they turned it over. Suns turned it over. Yeah, Hawkins sucks ass, man. He's not gotten. He hasn't gotten any better. This is what, his 3rd year in the league. He hasn't gotten any better. Now, whether it's coaching or talent or whatnot, or a combination of both, but Hawkins hasn't gotten any better since he's been in the league, since he's been with the Pelicans and under Willie Green. But All right, so we got 4:25 to go. Still 112 to 90. We still don't have 96 points. As Fears gonna he lost it off his knee. Looks like turnover. Yeah, I think it's a combination of both. Yeah, dude, it's probably a combination of both coaching and he hasn't put the work in to get better. So anyway, so Suns with the basketball. Here's a by Goodwin pull up in the paint. Good. 114 to 90. Here's a pass to that. Is that McGowan's? We got him in the game. That shot's no good. So Suns up by 24. That's a brick. Out of bounds, Pelicans ball. Yeah, that was a brick 21. So Pelicans have it. There's a drive to the episode. It was good. It's a 114-92. 3:30 to go in the fourth. Goodwin has it. Goodwin in the paint. And looking to throw it to somebody. And does. 5 on the shot clock. And that shot's off the glass and in. And Devin Booker hasn't played at all in this fourth quarter. He didn't need to play. Just like the Joker didn't play in the fourth quarter. He still had a triple-double. So Queen in the paint, that shot's no good. Rebound goes over to Phoenix. 116-92. Corner three for the Suns. Good. As they got the end of the bench on. I didn't write down some of these players' names. 119-92. Suns steal it. There's 2:25 to go. Here's a pass in the paint, and it's gonna be a jam. 121. It was Fleming with the jam. 121-92. Yeah, Messi don't play. I don't think he's sick. I just don't think Willie Green wants to play him because he probably doesn't play defense. You know, that excuse that Willie Green said. I'm not gonna play Messi because he don't play defense. Well, ain't nobody on this team plays defense. So I don't buy that. I don't buy that excuse. If he says we don't play Messi because he don't play defense. So. Come on, man. I know. Nobody else plays defense. But that's probably something Willie Green would say, is that he's not playing Messi because he doesn't play defense very well. So. Yeah, nobody plays defense on this team, really, man. Nobody really plays great defense, lockdown defense on this team. Nobody does. So it's aggravating when he says that shit. So. $121-92. We got 2:23 left to go in the game, and we're still not at 96 points. They would still be winning this game. If they hadn't scored the whole fourth quarter, they'd still be winning this game right now. That just tells you how bad, how bad how we got behind. So. All right, we got 2:19 to go. Is Green Bay trying a 60, like a something? What are they trying here? Is Green Bay trying like a 63-yard field goal? It looks like Green Bay is trying like a 63-yard field goal, or it's something like that. It's 60 plus. And they got to delay a game. They got to delay a game. Did they get a delay game on a field goal attempt? I'm not really caring about the fucking Pelicans game. All right, it's 121-94. Suns with the ball. And there's a three. That's no good. Queen with the rebound. And he's one that runs the floor and gets blocked at the rim. Suns with the ball. A minute and 50 to go. And it was stolen. So Fears steals it. Fears gets across midcourt. The hell's going on here with the Green Bay? Peavy has it. Peavy gonna reverse layup is good. Did they just what the hell's going on with the? I thought they missed the field goal. Now they got the offense back on the field. So 121-90. Now we finally got 96 points. We finally got 96 points. And with a minute 15 to go in the game. Here's a pass stolen. Pelicans have it. So it took us this long to get to 96. That's how now it's stolen. As the Suns steal it away. There's a three. That's no good. Rebounded. Let's see. I think it's Pelicans ball. What's up, Randall? Yes, a 64-yard field goal for Green Bay. Yes, that's blocked. Game over. Now Willie Green's not getting fired because Gale likes Willie Green. So it's 121-90. We just got the 96 points. So he still wouldn't be leading this game if the Suns hadn't scored a point the whole quarter. That's just... All right, 121-96. 35 seconds to go in the game. Suns have emptied their bench. Grayson Allen scored like 43 points. So, whatever, man. Looks like they're gonna run the clock out in the shot clock violation. Ball was stolen. As the Pelicans steal it, as Queen has it. Queen gonna is he fouled? I think we're going to the free throw line. So 7.2 on the clock, and we're going to go to the free throw line. And we still at 96 points. We didn't even score 100 points this game. All right, so Derek Queen at the free throw line. Free throw is up and good. So 90. We finally got 97 points. So it took us almost the whole quarter to catch up with them if they hadn't scored at all. So 121-98, Phoenix will throw it in, and that's going to be it. And as the Pelicans lose yet again, they get blown out. So again. So I wonder what the excuse is about why we keep getting blown out. I mean, Can't keep saying we have catastrophic injuries. Only one that's not playing is Fat Boy. So I just don't. I mean, well, he's got to go, man. I just don't. Yeah, Willie Green will say something. We let Grayson Allen score for like 43 points on us tonight. So congrats to the Suns. They win 121-98. As we don't even score 100 points. Pathetic. We can't even get 100 points in an offensive driven league. So we play Portland on Wednesday, Lakers on Friday, and then Golden State on Sunday. I mean, do you have any faith we're going to win any of those games? I don't. So, yeah. We got to coach them better. We got to execute better. Yeah. Yeah, that got tiresome. And what Brian Kelly say? Complimentary football. Coaches are repeat the same thing week after week after they lose because they have no answers. They have no answers of how to get it fixed because, well, we got to play better. Okay, yeah, you do got to play better. We got to coach better. Yeah, you do got to coach better. Got to play complimentary football. Yeah, you do. But yeah, we'll do it again Wednesday. We'll do it again Wednesday for this Pelicans when they play the Trailblazers. Hopefully Willie Green's gone, but I'm not going to hold my breath on that. I'm not going to hold my breath on Willie Green being gone. But have a good one. I'm going to go inside. It's cold. See y'all